Welcome back, YouTube. Ooh, almost missed it. Ah, bugger and shite. Wait, timeout. Hang on. Hold up. Timeout. This bro just said shit. Ah, bugger and shite. Get away from me, you bloody great bastard. They say worse. I'm so fucking ready. This is great. What's up, little shit? That's headcanon. That's true, but Twitch be bugging, man. You'd be like, oh, you streamed this in 1080? Here it is in 720. Like, what? This is actually going to be super easy because then all I have to do is upload. I don't have to do any editing and stuff with the VOD. This is going to be great. There's less work for me, more time editing other stuff. Like the thumbnails. That's a lot of crabs. Made a thumbnail in 1 minute today. I was gaming. Golly! Hey, yo! Can you hit this fucker? Thank you. That's pretty speedy, Rocket. I have means. I have methods and means. We can't talk about them. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more. What with all these scary monsters about? Me ma and me da. They was both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs big as mountain. I bet you could beat it. I make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Asteroid here who will be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. Let us worry about that big nasty bugger. I like how we're all rows, by the way. I just noticed that we're all rows. Consider your first duty a success, Asteroid. It's time you headed back as well before Rifson out there begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs. Alright, so now we can go to the Drowning Wench and the Marauders Guild. I'm going to go ahead and take a return. Because it is free. Hi-ya. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did Poffle. Thank you for so much for the raid. What's up, second? Hello, hello. Thank you for shouting out to Poffle. Please go follow the Poffle. They are super awesome. Super cozy streamer. Play a lot of very cozy games. They showed me a lot of they streamed them a lot of Discord. Like one is oh god, what is it called? Where I'm always interested in like your little cannibalist tribe. What were you streaming? We love Katamari. Noble Fates, yeah. I love. Actually, I don't think I've told you this, but I've definitely said this to Rocket and Momo, and I'm like, I could legit watch DePaffle play literally anything. So please go drop them a follow. How are you doing? How you been? We're doing MSQ, so I apologies for the shit accents and dialogues and voiceovers, but we're going through MSQ again properly. Strap in, because it's going to be super boring. So you've shattered the shells of the megalocrabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done. I just rolled us all into the sun. So I thought that would be the best spot to end stream. I've watched very little of Katamari. I remember growing up, like when GameCube was a thing, and I was like, this game is very weird. Oh my god, it's a freaking Joskar! Can we get a shout out for Joskar too? Please go follow 𝘝𝘗𝘏 and please go follow Joskar. I fully expect whoever was in here before to drop both of those follows. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Lanasia, ever seeking to expand its territory, and that boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. So we're going through the MSQ and also alongside, because the warrior is like the poster child of ARR, we'll do that. And then when I'm not streaming, I can level up Dragoon and get it ready for Heaven's Ward. I have gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖 bade you slay. The tales name this creature 𝘝𝘐𝘁. Those who have witnessed 𝘝𝘐𝘁 in the terrifying flesh also call him the stampeding mountain, such as his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to Blind Iron Mines. I've never heard of this. We have had word that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. You did Heaven's Ward as Dragoon too. I think I like dabbled in it a little bit, but for the most part, you know, going through the entirety of my journey to endgame, I was like, I'm gonna just do Bard. I did Bard for everything. All right, we gotta go to the droning lunch. You did ARR as White Mage, Heaven's Ward as Dragoon, gonna do Stormblood as a Samurai. This one. Oh, is that... Okay, so it's Stormblood that's the poster child for... Samurai is the poster child for Stormblood. I always think it's Monk, but that's just because Lisa's my favorite silent character. Also, for those people coming in, all the raiders, those wonderful raiders, there's some dialogue that I'm not going to read. Batteron here is a belligerent idiot, and I refuse to read his stuff out loud because then I just trip on my tongue. So we just, if you don't hear me saying it, but I'm not skipping anything. That's the deal. Oh, we've got in rooms. Can't do glamour yet, but okay. He says, now that you'll have much time for lying around, what with all the leaves you'll be doing. It hits a little too real because on my main I'm going for a title called Lord Protector. I'm just about halfway there. No, I'm over halfway there. It's 500 total battle leave quests, and I'm at 249. And with the current ones that I have accepted and my current allowance, I'll hit 299 today off stream. So I just had to get that off my chest. But yeah, be sure to follow the Powerful. She is absolutely amazing. I love her so much. And also 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠, whose birthday is coming up. So catch that birthday stream because it's going to be fire. He's turning 27. Oh my god, more Battering talk? Ooh. Okay, so basically he's telling us now we'll be at the lower sort of region for Metal Lunasia due to the Skylift. Got it. If I click on this, yep, that is exactly where it wants us to go. And the Galagos for the warrior is that way. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take... I'm gonna go over here. I can take the mini Aetheryte, I think, to lower Lunasia. Wait, are you behind me? You are! That Peloton. Okay, so we're gonna go to lower Lunasia. This. Sweet, sweet. Thank you. Is this the best grave? It is now. Okay. Do miss the old row gear. So my goal is to finish current story and expansions, everything up into, you know, the 3 question marks. I'm gonna try to do that before the end of the year, and then be ready for the summer of 2024. That person's name is Leaf Soup. Gotta unlock Lambing quick. This isn't too bad what I have. Nice. And then... oh, those were the Galagos. I can go back to the Marauders Guild, but I'm going to wait till we hit 15. So... now we got to go here. I think the best way to do that would be to tele to Summerford Farms. And we're getting a teleport. I definitely have to tip time later. Oh, by the way, just, you know, if you wouldn't mind time, would you like to show all the viewers your magnificent transformation? Because I know a lot of people in chat who love Sailor Moon. Just saying. Okay, we're in for a treat, y'all. We are in for a treat. Oh, here we go. It's happening. Oh! Nice. Nice. Nicer. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that. No money effects. I'm fucking dead. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it again. Hang on. How do I turn on party effects? I forgot that that was off by default when I transferred over the like the hood settings and everything. Where is that? That character? There it is. Okay. Okay. One more time. He goes negative. Put shit on the floor. Melee lands aren't there at all. Okay. We're ready. We're ready to do it proper. You take your time. This is worth it. I forgot you also had like party effects and stuff to go with the whole thing, which honestly it completes it for sure. Because otherwise you just look like you took off all your clothes. Excuse me? Wait, you just... Oh, that was weird. Okay, now I gotta get you in the party so we can see party effects. Oh, thank you. You're on top of it. All right, here we go. Yeah, watch this. Mao, watch this. It's fucking amazing. I unsynced, popped into a dungeon to... Oh, you're so smart. Oh. 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 Hey, yo. Right? Ridiculous. So, but like in the best way. In the fucking best way, dude. Yeah, as you should take a bow. As you should. Okay, I forgot what we were doing. Skylift. Okay. Yeah, the first time I saw Time do that, I was like, what in the ever-loving Eorzean collection put this on YouTube Glamour? Okay. I need to make one for Dancer. Oh, yeah. So, Time also told me before we even had this announcement that we were going to be getting, you know, the Power Ranger stuff that's coming out. I really hope we can get like a proper Sailor Moon one. And also like throw in a tuxedo mask for me, please. Battaron sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Fuck. Where be the dialogue? Is it event, right? Okay, here it is. Look at that bloody cliff, will ye? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wood and pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them, at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. Go to the ferry grid right now. Tuxedo Mask is here. Wait, what? Like on Adamantoise or on ferry? I have seen people do glamours for both Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask, but I mean like officially. Just like how we're officially getting very good. Reading is hard. You're fine. Glad I am to see you again, lad. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity what sprang out from a millicorn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side after turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Leuf over at 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖 in western Lunasia. Whatever he pays ye for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Also, find an aetheryte in 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖, so the journey should be worth your while. We are going to the north. Do we have any fates? No, there's no fates nearby. Oh, we got hunting log stuff, though. These things are actually kind of massive. Oh god, not the killer wasp. Final sting! Get out of here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Kill everything. What level are we? 12. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Dude. There we go. I shouldn't need... This just spawns a monster. Yeah. Get him. Alright, those are dealt with. And now we're going to go to 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I can... Want to fly? Wait, is it not going to let me... There we go. Nice. And then Marauders Guild after that. Oh, did I not? Oh, I did. I was just not in party tab. Making a mental note to attune to the Aether Ride. Thank you for taking us on the roof. I love it. Speak to Leof. Has Nemia herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of millen corn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Is that my millen corn seedling? Oh, joyous day. It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠 lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? Man, I was really focused on not fucking up any of that dialogue. This guy's name is Freeloaf. You can't tell me otherwise. You there, adventurer. Cast your eyes towards the brewer's beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty-bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the brewer's beacon and see if aught has befallen 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠, the lighthouse keeper. Just for time's sake, I'm going to put a flag. I'm... Look at that butt. Look at that butt! Dude, the guy's massive. Oh my god, the way the camera zoomed in. You say Yellow Jacket sent you here, eh? The light's grown dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb what fuels me furnace has up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble on the water. I know you're just the messenger, lad, but I can tell adventurer when I see one. I'm gonna need you to chase down that bomb and bring it back a claw. What you ripped it smoldered. What the fuck is this guy saying? Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock. Somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. Get a nice fire going and that frisky bomb will soon be about. There's a fate that spawns this lighthouse that sucks when it's out to get here. Oh, yeah. Is it the one with the giant megala crab? Oh my god, all of them looked at me. What in the hell? Damn, bro. I know I'm big, but chill. I love seeing the names just fall off because they got absolutely demolished. But oh, because party got you. That makes sense. All right, we're gonna set the brazier ablaze. We're gonna take ours. We're gonna pull it over here. Stun the bitch. And then we go back. Oh, snap. Oh, because we're in a fate. I'm like, why is the music still going? I've never been up here, actually. And I can't even see if you can go. Oh, I can see the light. Oh shit! Shit! Fuck! You bitch! How dare you? Anyways, all you need to do is take down that runaway bomb and bring me one of his little claws. Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you was gone, and Lim Lane cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with your Yellow Jacket friend and yours in Swiftperch. Have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. That is my only disdain for starting in Limsa is all the pirate talk. Pirate Irish talk. Okay, now we gotta go back to... Yeah. I think time had to step away. We use our own 2 feet with a peloton. At dinner time, what you having for dinner? That bike is actually really cool. So I first saw that type of bike when I was younger in, I think it was, oh God, I don't remember which Indiana Jones, but I was like, I want that bike legit. 3 hours in, take a break if you need one. Well, almost 3 hours. Okay. I think I'm going to go till 320 hours in, like 320, 330. Cause I, that's the distance. That's the time for the last one. The furnace is damaged, is it? Very well. I shall write up the relevant reports, but these repairs must needs be effected without delay. It seems I have another favor to ask of you. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild in Limsa and explain the situation of Forge Master, or whatever that is. What the hell name was that? Alright, I'm gonna do a heck in return. All of the night themes in this game make me want to get a keyboard again. Let's go to the Marauders Guild first. Welcome back. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled the farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. Alright, and then we also need to go to... Where's that Forge Master? Schmithy. Good old Schmithy. Oh, did I? What? Oh, here we go. The furnace in the brewer's beacon needs repairs. By God's beard, I just sent someone out to tinker with it not a week past. Mayhap the bomb 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙 had trapped in there was a touch too volatile. I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing out of that furnace. Your work is done here, and may the navigator guide you on your journeys. What say you to taking on some work from Naldic and Vimelis? We've a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for any number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to the shipwright at the Morby dry docks. We must forge most of the ship's bits and pieces here at the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found in the south of Lower Lanasia. That's also where we will find the main offices of Naldic and Vmelis. The Marby Dry Docks is one of 𝘝𝘐𝘐𝘔𝑠's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned. And I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the Aether. I love that the NPCs remind you to attune, and that's probably why I always forgot, because I skipped a dialogue. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd best serve making use of the Chocobo Porters. First floor of the mizzenmast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. I forgot, and I read the dialogue. Also, the Chocobo Porters. I can see why you'd want to use them, you know, back in the day when all of this was difficult. Okay, so that's not a tune. And then this one, we gotta go the way. Oh, let's say, do this. I'm gonna take the, not the Zephyr Gate. No, the Zephyr Gate. Yeah, that is right. What's the helmet I have? I hate it. The Goddess of Corn. Corn is pretty good. I like corn. Oh, that makes it look like the mountain from Ocarina. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Mount Doom. Is it really Mount Doom? No. That sounds right. Death Mountain. That's the one. Death Mountain. But Mount Doom is a thing, isn't it? That's from another game? Why does that sound familiar? Oh, Mount Doom is Lord of the Rings. I'm actually I plan to go through all of the Hobbit movies and then the original trilogy again. I can't keep up with you. Look at the bloody pirates. Little shitbags. I'm gonna run through them. You can't do... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say you won't aggro, but you definitely... Okay, everything in their mother. You keep typing and you just sprint. Gotta go fast. Okay, that B-Cloud should fall off in a sec. I can't wait to get that mount. Overturned Dwayne. This is the thing he was talking about. It's gonna be like deer or looking things. Whatever that is. The zebra raptor. Oh, come on. Come. Thank you. Is there one more set? There is one more set. Not the dancing music. Should be just 3 waves. Okay. I gotta go, and then I gotta go back to the Marauders Guild. Okay. I could just, oh my gosh, the heals. I want it, let me, oh, there we go. Por favor, por favor. If you wouldn't mind. Let's go, Alpha. We chillin'. We big chill. Oh, is it this way? Me being confused. Usually going south requires going south. I mean, sometimes if you know the right people, you gotta get up to go down. You gotta go east to go east. Holy shit, can we hunt target these mother... I'll come back. Not me being excited over a hunt log. Bro. This is super cool. This is super cool. These are massive ships. Like, I appreciate everything that went into the design of this area now. Like, now that I know the reason behind coming here, other than an aetherite. You have a missive for me from Forge Master Plaza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a moon past. Let's see it then. Blast and botheration. Another delay. I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Asteroid, is it? Well, Asteroid, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the Calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠 rebirth from wreckage wrought by the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassocry. Like, I know how to say that word, but just going at 90 miles an hour trying to finish that, I hit a speed bump. You could say these ships are so big that they could hold a ship ton of cargo. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there's no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Where in the seven hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with his shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠, recently left Candlekeep Quay. That's pronounced Key. Recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠, but has yet to return. I've sent several missives to Haldebroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead, and inform Pavel that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can... Wait, Turtleback. We used to say that a lot in... Okay, anyways, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Alright, so we're going to go down here to place doubt, but I do want to grab this aetherite before I forget. Look at this orange ass outfit, bro. That's not even... That's like blood orange. Sure, small. I low key on my main, I kind of miss being a massive row, dude. I'm gonna sprint time. I think time's typing right now. Wait, which is this way? Look at how far we've come. Fucking daddy bot. No guilt for you. How bad is the delay? This wasn't that far either. I don't mind walking, honestly. If you were in here, I'd have to do this on my own anyways. Does that self-righteous dog doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Okay, bro. Yes, we do doubt. Ooh, 4 seconds. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that. Can he? I swear on my poor Nana's grave, Navigator rest her soul, I know naught of this from nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the Key have had enough trouble these past few suns, what with the sinking of that 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠 cargo ship off the Salt Strand. I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. And who knows, you may just run across this everyone seems so eager to find. You're still hoping the Navigator hasn't found him first. Alright, this is right there. Oh, this is like right around the corner. Okay, cool. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's who this is. Man, I'm being held hostage. Oh, what the? Fucking delay. I'm first late. You say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts. I thought he might be, but you must know, I cannot show me face the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I've caused. 2 nights passed. I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Key, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. And by the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yalms, and 'twasn't long afore the waves had a hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙 galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the Salt Strand. I's made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with 𝘝𝑐𝑘𝑟n. Is that? Yeah. And I ain't won a word with a sword, and now you see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. That time I just wanted you on the roof. Can I just do this without y'all? Hey, let's go. I'm in. Aw, damn it. Aw, damn it. Cool beans. Damn, they really, what's the word? God, I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a while. They really beached that ship. All the shit out this far in. Everything wants my booty. Oh my lord. That machinist though. That night, I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long afore the world rounded me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the Navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the 7th house, and I woke to find myself washed ashore, and here I's been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Here is the sailcloth, the helm, and some tangled rigging. Missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell when that I'll be back at the dry docks by nightfall? Many thanks. Onward. God. You look like somebody from Indiana Jones with this, with your machinist gland. Like, this is appropriate for the mount and such. Damn it, now I want to watch Indiana Jones. I just saw the new one, and I actually really enjoyed it. I was like, oh, God, come on. My boy Harrison is getting up there in age, my dude. How good can this be? It's actually really good. I highly recommend the new Indiana Jones movie. Oh my gosh, start to finish. When are we doing it? Let me know. You never seen Indiana Jones. Oh my God. We'll skip Crystal Skull, but that's okay. I'm relieved to hear that both from Florida and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent to dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candlekeep Key was of a less natural sort. The sort which the Sahagin might have been known to conjure. Oh, I see where this is going. Asteroid. While I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldik and Vamelius. I still don't know, because I can't pronounce that the other way I was, because that's not right. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. I laugh because where's that coming from? Gimthought, ahead of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I've recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa Laminsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Okay, where do we gotta go? They're right around the corner, actually. I saw a scene at Easter one year when I was a little kid. Where some guy's heart got... Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Oh, out of context. I forgot we were talking about Indiana Jones, and I was like, excuse me? You saw a dude, his heart get ripped out when you were a child at Easter, bro? What? That is fucking terrifying. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Ah, yes. I had a feeling you'd be the one that I've sent. Since you first arrived at the Morabay dry docks, I've had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It's simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen, and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well, then. I assume Alfred that I more informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men, posing as a lost adventurer, and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. The operative stationed at the rear gates can provide you with an exact location of the camp. This is the rear gate? Hang on, let me check the map. Oh yeah, that is the rear gate. Aha, I knew it! No more sardines for me. Tonight, I shall dine on the finest salmon of the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who that I would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone, half buried in the cliff, overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nemea, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. This is also right around the corner. Also, time, you don't have to do this. I feel bad that you're even doing this in the first place. Oh, gosh. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing arse back down to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. Yeah. You see, I's had it up to me ears with you type, roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can I enjoy a mug of rum without... What the fuck is that? Can I enjoy a mug of rum without some shitty breath out? Bro, I'm about to batter on this fool. Hey, wait. Thal's balls. Isn't that what time you've said that before? Thal's balls. Okay, that's funny. Thal's balls. Thal's balls. Okay, that's really funny, actually. I'm glad I read that. All right, then we got to go back there. So I'm not going to lie. When you said Thal's balls in chat with me and Glenn the other day, I thought that that came from like World of Warcraft. Hey, that FC is recruiting. Could you get a little XP buff? Yeah, we'll see. I'm debating. I do want to join some guild. That would be cool. No, because then the FC chest can be popping. No, we're fine. Solo dolo. So the trespassers are indeed pirates. They're indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target never was the victory? Something's not right, and I won't sit idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. A15, so we can get the next quest. From Marauders. I am concerned. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry dock, so I assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is the symbol of everything 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙 strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. Matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either someone at the front gate or at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Alright, well, bro at the rear gate's right here, so why would I go to the other one? Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. Gods know our reports would sit on for that desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates looking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks, which I think is just like right above here. I'm gonna fight you, and this sprite's gonna get in the. Yup, I knew it. Come here, you little. Oh, I got the stun off just in time. Let's go. You woke up the Emperor. Good. If he comes in here, I gotta give him a VIP badge too. Ah, spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. But we can't like push a fucking Spartan, kick him off. What the hell? Have some coffee while we fly real quick. The coffee's not hot anymore, so I can't coat my throat, but thank you, time. So, you found me one of the pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain! Trouble! At the shipyard! Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates. Out of nowhere. Struck me good. Gods below. We are not prepared for this. The pirate soldier. How many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? There's no time to lose. Asteroid, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste! Okay, I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it. Honestly, the stun is, like, the fact that you kick people is great. I love the kick, man. Oh, it's this guy again. Never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Ah, what are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. This will all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Ah, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into this treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright, and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. But in the Limbley's wide green ocean made you take it up with these self-righteous shites. This guy curses like crazy. You're the one with no bloody sense, da. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era's over. Ah, I wondered why I never spoke of his... Okay, that one with that, I mean... It's getting more ridiculous. I never would have thought. That ship's symbol is alright. A symbol, alright, of everything what went wrong with the world. And I mean it's shattered into 100,000 pieces. It honestly is. Like I love pirates, so I'm kind of sad that I skipped all this. Pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug, and make sure no harm comes to the Victory. Kill the caster! Caster dead. I thought that said shit lackey. Silent lackey. Oh, the Sahagin are here. Hey, it's the Mamul Ja. You guys know where these guys are from, right? Dawn Trail. A little Dawn Trail action. Like a true tank. I put my stance on 5 minutes later. Get kicked in the face, bro. Damn, we killed this Fasha. I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. Ah. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Oh, is he gone? My thanks, Asteroid. I shudder to think what may have become of the Victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks, and my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠, which is around the corner. Perfect timing. It's break time. It's break time. How fare you? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of 𝘝𝘐𝘊𝘛𝘖𝘙𝘠 from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the Daedrogs safe. Abfrl apologizes. I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the Victory completed and in the water. And by the way, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Raynor's men will be taking over the investigation. And before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we've recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. And before we continue, we're going to take a quick break. We'll see you in a little bit.